Hey, Kris and Larry family. So I've been challenged by Dale and Lisa over at 9 Acre Family Farm to do their 9x9 challenge. Now I know it's March and everybody else started in January because you have to be done by the 9th month. Well, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can do ours in 7 months. So my first goal is to lose that last 40 pounds that I've been working on. I met with my doctor this morning. They have me taking some beef liver supplements and some things like that to start jump-starting my system again. So that's my first goal. My second goal is to plant my garden, to plan and plant my garden. We're going to be doing a lot of the companion planting this year. I've got to order some of the black lining. A lot of people don't use that. We can here because our moisture level is so low on a regular basis. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. So that's my goal, number 2. Number 3 is that we're promoting our new endeavor that my sister and I are putting together. It's boxesfortroops.com. We have the heart for our first responders and for our military. And there's some boys out there that don't have family and don't have people sending them things. So we started a website, boxesfortroops.com. I'm working on getting it to be a nonprofit status. I've got all sorts of things in the works for that, but that's our number 3 goal. We actually have one packing party. We'd like to do 40 boxes out. So we did 5 this week. So we've got 35 more to go by September, and I bet we can do it. Hopefully we can double that, but we're asking even for our community to help in this. We've got volunteer time for our packing party that we've got coming up in April. We'll do another one probably in July to try and get some momentum to get some of these guys some different items from home. Number 4, we're rebuilding our YouTube channel. For those that had followed us before or are following us again, know that we got hacked. Our Gmail got hacked. Our YouTube got hacked. Thank goodness my Instagram and Facebook were on a different email. So we're rebuilding. So our goal is by the end of September to have our 1,000 subscribers. We are at just under 100 right now. We just reestablished a week and a half ago. So we're doing pretty good on our time there. So that's our next goal with our channel, is to hit that 1,000 subscribers so that we can start building towards monetization again. Number 5 is my goal is to save $1,000 cash. I'd like to have $1,000 cash. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Larry's turning 50 this month. It may be a trip for he and I don't know. I just want to have that as an above and beyond of what we already save, what we already do. But I'd like to that's a goal that I have. We tend not to have a lot of cash around, so I want to make sure I do that. So that's number 5. So number 6 is to bid and win on 10 storage units and then sell all the items. We've been doing storage units for a long time. I've noticed though lately, we bid on one this morning that I wouldn't have paid more than, well, I bid 400 and I normally wouldn't have paid more than 300 for it because there was a lot of garbage in it and it went for almost $1,000 this morning. So there's a lot of people doing this, a lot of people throwing money out there. I'd like to bid and win 10 storage units starting today. So today is March 10th. And so we're working on that. We buy a lot of units that we need things for the kids, that we see specific items, business items that we can see in there for our farm signs and that. So I'm hoping we'll be able to find some more like that. Grayson's got the itch right now. She asked, when can we just drive down to Phoenix? And well, it's a 2-hour drive and we have to clean out that unit that day. So we're going to be working on that. We'll keep you informed on how many. You'll see, well, we post our bidding, all of the storage unit videos. We have a specific day that we post those, so you'll see them anyway. My next goal is I want to declutter my entire house. I want to go through and declutter and reorganize everything and then repaint. We have not repainted in a while. It's been a couple years in here. My kitchen, the red is starting to peel that we did, I don't know, probably 15 years ago. So I want to declutter, go through every cabinet, everything, and get rid of things that we're not using. So that's my goal, is by September to have every room in this house done. We have started moving all of the studio stuff that was in an old dining room out into one of the bedrooms, and I'm reorganizing that, but I want to make that into a dining room again and repaint that whole room. So we have a lot of goals when it comes to that. Not a lot of time to do it, but a lot of goals. Our next one, so number 8, is I want to set up a worm house for composting and that. I had one a long time ago. That's just a personal goal of mine. I would love to do that, get my greenhouse reestablished, that kind of thing. But the worm house is a big deal for me. And my last of my 9 goals is to can 250 jars canned for our pantry. Now, we do lots of freeze drying. We have Freeze Dry Friday on the channel. Most of the time on Saturdays, if I have canning videos or other food preserving videos, we post it on Saturday. So I'd like to have 250 jars done for Larry and I for storage, whether it's soups or whatnot, for the winter time. And so we've got throughout the summer while we're growing in the garden, we can use a lot of those vegetables in that. So there's our 9x9 goals. Thank you, Dale and Lisa. Check out their channel. Be sure to share, subscribe, and ring a bell for us as well as theirs. So we will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.